Hey guys, how's it going? So here we go, round 3, I guess. Forgot to put the sound through the headphones so that it got recorded. But anyway, finally my internet is working enough at least to actually load the video on something other than like 160p. So here we go. Hopefully it holds together. I'm pretty hyped. I've been dying to watch this.
You find in the darkest reaches
Okay, that's
of your
cool.
mind.
Ooh. Great delirium, that makes
Step
sense.
into my world of twisted illusion.
We go through a
Witness the birth
portal.
of the earth.
That's the fog. What is this, like, Breach only covers the entire map and you just have a ton of stuff?
Move quickly through the mists of madness.
Huh. I like that skill there.
Face beings and
Is that
horrors
a new
beyond all
one skill?
reason.
Is that a spell? Please new one
And
skill?
if you're lucky, you'll be rewarded with power beyond
Holy shit, dude.
a little madness.
That
may expand
is,
your mind.
yeah, legit madness, dude. What in the world are we even gonna get? So new notables and new, like, I saw, like, keystones there, dude. Oh, so it's affecting everything. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's even incursion. That is amazing.
Experience my finest wonder. Delirium.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Chris Wilson from Grinding Gear
Hi,
Games.
I'm Chris
Yeah,
Wilson
there
from
it
Grinding
is.
Gear Games.
Woo.
Touch the mirror of Delirium and your nightmares will
Okay,
manifest
so
as reality.
okay, it's a mirror. Awesome. I like the colors that they're
Existing
using in
enemies
this.
gain terrifying abilities,
Like,
and new foes
kind of going
emerge
with
from
what
the
they're doing with
mists.
PoE 2. It's really cool.
Plunge deeper into the Delirium to seek deadlier terrors and even greater rewards. Delirium affects all Path of Exile
Oh,
content
man,
to
yeah.
greatly increase its risk and return.
That is awesome.
Consume
So-
orbs of Delirium to put entire maps into a state of Delirium. Each orb increases the
Oh,
intensity
okay.
and adds a new
So what
reward
is-
type. Combine splinters from these maps to reveal Delirium's mysterious endgame encounter.
Is Simulacrum?
Grow your passive skill tree by placing cluster jewels in its outermost sockets.
That is awesome.
Craft these jewels to improve their passives,
I'll
add
come
one
back
of
and look at some of these.
280 new notables, or graft additional sockets and exclusive keystone passives.
Wow. Something about. Yeah, we'll come back and
Experience
look at that real
Delirium
quick.
on Friday the 13th of March.
Friday the 13th. Nice. Well played. That is awesome. That's the real reason why it's not coming out to then. Okay, let's
Combine
go back and see what we got going on. So, cool. It's in all the content. Blah blah blah. Okay, so you have like actual Delirium map, like blighted maps or something. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. So what is it actually going to be closer to a breach? Like, you'll have a full Delirium map, and then you can just okay. I mean that's cool. That works. Was kind of thinking like you found the like mirror and then went in. This is what I wanted to see. What was it? Increased duration. I'm guessing that's flask stuff. Maximum life. Ooh, and life recovery from flask. That's just straight up awesome. And then you can put another one there. Oh, that is legit. What is that? While stationary, gain 10% increased area of effect every second up to 50%. That is quite a bit of AoE, dude. Trying to think of what. Technically, if you're not moving, does Cyclone count as stationary? Like if you're just spinning in place. Oh, that's a good idea though. Explosive arrow? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, I can dig. And what's this? Gain 2 grasping vines. Oh man, those are the annoying things. While stationary. 2% chance to deal double damage per grasping vine. Oh, okay, that's cool. And 1% less damage. Okay, so if you get, how many can you have? I mean, I can't remember. 10 vines can grasp you. So you have 10% less damage and 20% chance to deal double damage, which is effectively 20% more damage. Is on, yeah, cool. Pretty legit. I can deal. Trying to think of like some crazy juggernaut build now at that point, like just get much reduction as possible from everything to the point that you just don't care anymore. Cool. But yeah, that's pretty much all those. Okay, cool. Let's scroll down. Look at this stuff real quick. What do we got here? Flavor stuff. I mean, I like this color scheme and stuff. This terrifying, shadowy, dark tentacle kind of thing going on. Kind of cool. Mr. Delirium consume you, new enemies emerge, and existing foes gain savage talents. I mean, I just like how it does affect everything. Like, that's really cool. I was kind of hoping you found the mirror, and then, yeah, that just looks gross and stuff. That is awesome. Dozens of lethal monster modifiers, many new bosses. Now, that's what I want, is more bosses, and I want a final boss, which kind of looks like, I'm guessing that's a shadow that came out of the thing there at the beginning of it. One of the biggest things that I kind of didn't like about Metamorph was that there was no, like, big bad, like, you never found the essence of this evil kind of thing, right? So I kind of wanted to see that, like, pushed even further. Plunge into the horror. As you travel deeper into Delirium, you experience more numerous and challenging enemies with greater rewards. Will you let greed and hubris draw you into madness? Yes. Yes, I will. Dude, some of that looks awesome. I always think it's funny when I see some of the test builds and I see like some of the flask setups. Oh, yes. Wait, what is that? Error permeate. Ray class, so cool. No matter where you're at in here. So I guess that's encounters like in the actual Delirium maps. But unless you could, if you find an encounter, like, so the way it sounded is that there's like a timed event. So I don't think we've mentioned anything about time, right? Delirium reality turns to mist. Your worst nightmares emerge. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I just saw new gems there. So is that a new one, or I can't remember what? Some weird blade fall thing going on. Orb of Delirium be applied to in-game maps. Control how intense your delirium is. That is kind of awesome. In the influence of the orb, you are immediately plunged into delirium for the entire duration of the map. Okay. So I'm guessing that when you find it in the mirror form, it's not as intense. You get the, oh, here we go. Ooh, with the fossil reward type. Okay, so I guess oh, that's another thing. I wasn't seeing anything drop really. So is your drops held to the end? Rewarding. The simulacrum. Okay, here we go. So this is big bad over here. Combine, create the simulacrum, enter into a portal, and try to survive the ultimate in-game Delirium challenge. Now, I really hope it is a awesome challenge and the fight's really cool. I mean, honestly, as far as whatever that people didn't like about it, one of my favorite leagues recently was Synthesis. I mean, the in-game boss fights are amazing. Like when you find them, they're so much fun to go back and do. Um, that was a full in-game big bad at the end of that whole section. That's what I've been wanting from some of these. So hopefully this one's actually a really cool fight and it's actually a big challenge and stuff like that. Later, even Synthesis got harder when they added the mods to the bosses, which was awesome. Okay, so here we go. Expand your path. Yeah, this is cool. Like, Molten One's Mark, the passive skill. Like, this is cool. So this is like Legion Jewels, but better, kinda. I mean, it's a different take on them, so. Oh, dude. Okay, so this actually tells you kind of what you're getting before you even. Nice. Okay. Can we mouse over any of this and anything happen? But in this case, you get Devastator, which I guess is going to be one of the passive skills is Devastator. One of the passive skills is Drive the Destruction, and it just tells you what it is at the bottom. That is really cool. Increased maximum total recovery per second. Increased total recovery per second from life leech. That is awesome, actually. That's actually a really good one. That's makes life leech cool. So I'm guessing all these are random. Yeah, because this one says increased with elements, and enemies killed by your attack hits have a 15% chance of exploding, dealing. Okay, that's cool. Then we have some unique ones. Regional sockets. Ooh. Okay, so that's probably this. It's one, which grants nothing. Okay, cool. Funny. Then you have this, which it just tells you what it is at the bottom. That's really cool that it just does that. You count as dual wielding while you are unencumbered. Whereas, okay, you are unencumbered while you have no equipped gloves, main hand item, or off hand item. So this is just straight fist, no shield kind of cheese. Huh. And you're dual wielding. So you're dual wielding fist, dude, let's go. 60% more attack speed while you are unencumbered. That's cool. And we're going full monk here. 14 to 20 added attack physical damage per 10 dex. Ooh, so you go dex, monk, fists, but you don't have gloves, weapon, or shield. That's kind of interesting. Okay, I definitely want to try to come up with a build around that at some point. I mean, this is just awesome. Molten One's Mark, 2% maximum fire res, regenerate 1 life per second. That's okay, cool. That's awesome. Even more fire res for you can cap out essentially really easy for righteous fire stuff. In-game improvement. Oh yes, please, thank you. Conquerors of the Atlas revitalized. Path of Exile's in-game experience. In Delirium, we have made Conquerors spawning deterministic. Thank goodness. Right now, for real though, I played the crap out of the game at the beginning of the league, and then been doing some other stuff kind of in the middle. Monster Hunter took a lot of my time, and then now it's just like I'm like, okay, I need to finish up the challenges. I kind of want to get the last couple of things done, get to 36 for all that stuff. And right now I don't know if, like, I've only gotten 2 guys to spawn, and I've done like probably 100 and something maps. I'm just like, oh, come on. So this way, okay, so it looks like you have, okay, so each level, I guess it'll take more maps to do, so you determine how you're going to spawn it. Okay, that's pretty cool. So, I've been trying to, I mean, I was hoping this was kind of how it was to begin with, but yeah. So this creates extra incentives. Reach higher awakening levels. Revamped fall side area. Ooh, revamped falls side areas. That's cool. I wonder if they would ever gonna boost the rewards, because now when you find them, it's kind of like, this is kind of meh. Improved Temple of Otswaddle and more. Oh, we got more temple stuff. That's cool. Yes, please. New skill and support gems. Okay, so we'll just click on this. New support gems. Nothing really said there. Okay, let's go into this. Ah, here we go. Yeah, this is the blade stuff. What is this? Detonate blades that are now left behind. Oh, dude. You like EK and then explode? That's cool. Ooh, EK, AoE EK. That's gonna be an interesting build. You do the Nova and then everything explodes. That's gonna be really awesome at clearing now. I wonder if we see an EK like clear meta comeback because of this. Wait, Blade Vortex? What? How in the world do you explode yourself? Is that kind of like a weird what is it? Oh, dude, could you do cast on crit? So, like you have, well, no, that wouldn't work. It might actually cast on crit and then do Blade Vortex on that. That'd be kind of interesting. Okay, so Blade Fall, definitely gonna have to check that out because Blade Fall throws 100 blades into the ground. Yes, please. Here's this thing. So, Kinetic Bolt. Is this a wand? Yeah, projectile from your wand. Yes, awesome. It bounces back and forth, forking with each bounce. Spell damage further empowers the wand attack. There's something that has some, like more damage per fork or something like that still after each time it's forked. I have to look for that, but that looks cool. I'd be curious to see how that plays. And then we got Stormbind. What in the world? Place storm runes on the ground that spread out as you channel. Yeah. You could then channel mana into your rune, upgrading and detonating them. Possible trickster channeling build. I'm okay with that. I like channel skills. That's cool enough. Then, yeah, I might try that. I was gonna do like a storm burst thing at some point. Huh. You know, I thought I was just gonna go with some kind of bleed build at the start of next league, right? Something like that would be pretty cool to look into. Powerful new items. Addition to new currency, cluster jewels, gems, and in-game simulacrum maps. Path of Exile's Delirium introduces many new divination cards and unique items. Provide new character build opportunities. I'm guessing these drop from the simulacrum fight. Two war banners with increased effect. And you, oh, on melee hit you get one stage. Really good shock and chill gloves. I mean, you could just have what are they? The skitterbots. Ooh, here we go. Unique duel. Every second, consume a nearby corpse to recover 5% of life and mana. 10% more damage taken if you haven't consumed a corpse recently. Huh. Interesting. So, what if you're doing a, does it have to be consumed by this effect? My question. Because, you know, a lot of people are doing the cast while channeling cyclone kind of thing. If that counts for the consuming, then when you actually take a hit and you're popping out corpse, that would be cool. Do like a... You fit... Well, I mean, you have to do a 5 link at that point, but that would be interesting if you could make it work doing like a spell cascade or something. I don't know. Crazy idea, but yeah. Interesting. Okay. Dual Socket has 20% increased effect per allocated passive skill between it and your class starting location. Guessing that's hopefully not just dex and mana. That'd be crazy if it's like strength and life. Like if you could roll strength and life on this, that would be insane. But then you put it like as far as you I'd have to count the tree, but that could be some insane scaling, especially if there is one that is strength and life. That'd be absurd. I feel like we're gonna see like a 15k life righteous fire build or something dumb coming out with like the whatever that scepter is that is just strength damage stacking kind of thing. Ooh, 5 times fossils, 5 cards. That'd be pretty cool. Dying Sun. Hey, there we go. That's a card that's nice to see. Okay, and then the Pact, which I'm guessing are just these things, and like that's the portal behind them, which really cool. I mean, yeah, can't go wrong with black and gold or gold and white for sure. Okay, yeah, pretty hype. So, yeah, that's pretty much my first thoughts and reactions. In the description down below, I put all the usual stuff, my Twitch link, and my Discord and Twitter and stuff like that. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, all that. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. See you next time. Peace.